Alright guys, so welcome back to another Neo's workshop. I'm going to be going through my Team Wars runs real quick. Nothing too crazy, but hopefully this helps some of you. This week we do have that glitch that Red Links said they're doing a patch on Monday, but it allows us to use whatever card levels we have. So my alt account got completely trampled on because I had level 1 comments all over the place, along with level 2 legendaries and level 1s and 3s all over the place. So but anyways, it's only got my main account videos, so let's take a look at those. Let's go. Alright, so and this week was pretty fun because we had 2 removal cards. So either way, we're gonna have really high leveled cards, but at the end it didn't matter, so unfortunately. But anyways, started here. Always want to start with a tank or something slow in the back, and I was hoping that he got something like my hand where I already had both removal cards, so I was baiting that to happen and hoping that would happen again. I played Garrison because I'm hoping to keep Medusa alive instead. I really don't want him to sap Medusa, so the bait worked, and now I have an upper hand for the rest of the game. So he takes a little bar, she snipes for his baby. That was pretty cool. And I was about to play something, but it's only level 2, so wasted a Hermes candy there. It's always something to keep in mind in Team Wars when we're picking cards. If there's a baby on the field, a lot of those cards that have death wishes, they can get neutralized, so you kind of waste that energy for no reason. Here, another low level Leanne, not a big issue. I know my baby's gonna take a bar, and then I put this for safety measure, but again, baby zaps her and the death wish is neutralized, so easy game, easy win. Just baiting out those removal cards, and then that just allowed me to dominate the rest of the game. Obviously level 4 baby helps. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. I don't remember if this was any, like, the difficulty was any greater. They're all pretty easy 3 games, just because I play them right. I think this might have been, I think that was the highest rank I played. So here I'll just play something to start trying to rush the game, trying to make him react like that. So now he's already got 2 pieces on the field, and I'll try to neutralize that the Hermes, but I wasn't able to. He plays that imp, which was pretty annoying. I always hate that card. And he's able to get a bar out of it, but I know that my Medusa baby is going to get a bar as well, so I was hoping for 2, but that was kind of stretching it. But she did pretty well. And I had also forgotten about the buff for the Wendy, so now she's healing 433, I think, per charge. That's pretty ridiculous. So I keep saving my removals for really high value targets, so like the Maxis, the Medusa babies, and the Witch Doctor tokens. So you'll see me do that in all 3 games, just to make sure that I take off those targets that could be a problem. At this point, I don't want to zap the baby because she's already pretty weak. So the zaps seemed like a waste, and then they play the doctor, and that's what I zap. Level 6 Garrison always helps, of course. And then that's it. Game over. So definitely save those zaps for all the heavy hitters. Medusa baby is also a good choice. Just depends on when. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Anyways, alright, so I did go ahead and start this one, trying to do the same thing as the last game, trying to rush him. to make him react.
I'm gonna beat you like it's Sunday.
And also takes the bait.
Bless you, child.
So now I try to set up with a baby in the back. And I know they already took a hit on the doctor. So I'm gonna try and finish him off before he can get that charge off. He should have gotten it off, but he waited way too long. He hesitated way too much for that. And then I felt good that he had already wasted one of the zaps. After all the units he spawned, I know that his energy was running low. So even if he had another removal, he was not gonna pop it right away. So I had time to take out that Randy. And then there's the removal. So now, just a little bit of a backup for the baby. Try to get some energy back as well. So again, that baby just, Medusa baby is just ridiculous OP. That play I didn't understand. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but it didn't work out. Just take care of those pigeons, no big deal. I'm pretty sure he thought that that blast was gonna take her out and then transform like all 4 of his rats, but the blast at level 14 is not as strong as he's probably used to. And then again, I'm saving my zaps for the high level targets, but at the point that I had finally the energy, he was already halfway on his health. So it seemed like not worth it, and I figured let me wait until he spawns a strong support unit. And he does that now in a second. Bam. So that token would have been a bigger problem if I didn't have the zap for him. So it's just a matter of saving it for the right time. And that's game over. 3 wins. So yeah guys, so for this week, that would be my advice. Time your removal cards well. Not necessarily just always looking for the positive trade or just to take out just a maxi. But just really take a quick little moment before you zap anything and just make sure that you're zapping something in a good timing in order to put you in an advantage. That's literally what I did all 3 games. Sometimes I could have zapped something else, but I just held back. And then I zapped the correct unit in order for him not to be able to gain control back or defend himself. So use those zaps that way. Obviously in my case, having level 4 legendaries at max stats helps a lot because they're mini tanks. But hopefully that helps some of you guys. And then again, also the other point is make sure you bait out their removal cards to remove cards that you don't, that might not necessarily be the strongest cards you have, but try to bait it out. But again, that's also easier for me because all of my units are super strong, compared to the 3 guys that I played against. So to them, any of those 3 units or 4 units, the Medusa baby, the garrison, the witch doctor token, or garrison I think was the other one. I don't know if I said that already, but anyways, any of those 4 cards that we have this week, they all look like a good target to them. So not everybody was going to be in that position, but just time it and bait those removal cards. I think this week the games are gonna depend on that a lot. Okay, so anyways, I hope this helps some of you. If you guys have any questions or any feedback, that's always appreciated. So just let me know, and I'll catch you guys next time.